What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is a special day because we're going to be working on the S15. Now there's one small little issue, and it's not on this side, it's actually on this side. The headlights are a little bit faded. Now I did hit this side with a little bit of polish, and I restored this side completely, and as you can tell, it looks brand new, and this side, well, not so much. My buddy Jarek is going to be taking this on a photo shoot tomorrow, so we're going to make it look very, very nice, and we're also going to give it a nice wash. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to restore and protect your headlight from getting faded again. Alright, so to start off, we're going to be sanding the headlight using a Meguiar's pad, and I got a cheap set of sandpaper on Amazon. I'll have everything that I use in a link down in the description below, and basically we're going to be sanding it in an X pattern wet sand. I believe this is a 3-inch pad, which should be plenty. This headlight is a little bit weird. It has this little bulge right here. With that, I'm going to use my fingers and lightly sand around the bulge so it'll kind of get into the crevices right there. So that being said, let's start sanding. Alright, now we're bumping it up to 800. Alright, now we're at 3,000. So now that we're done sanding the headlight, now all we gotta do is polish it and then ceramic coat it. So I have 3D Car Care's Headlight Restore and their buffing pads, and on top of that, I also got a cheap orbital off Amazon. I think I got this and the sandpaper for about 80 bucks. And so basically, you're gonna polish the headlight and you're gonna gauge out to see if the headlight looks good for ceramic coating or clear coat. Because if you decide to clear coat it or ceramic coat it, you're basically sealing off the headlight and saying that you are done with sanding. You could polish it and notice that you missed some places on the corners and whatnot, and you have to go resand it if you really want. But doing that, you just get yourself into a really big rabbit hole and you don't know when to stop. So we're just gonna wipe off all the polish, inspect the headlight, and go ahead and ceramic coat it. And finally, for the product of choice, I'm also using 3D Car Care ceramic coat kit. You can get the Meguiar's one or any other cheap headlight restore kit, but I personally use other restore kits like Meguiar's, and the ceramic coating that they give you only lasts like maybe 1 or 2 years, and I live in the desert and the heat from that sun really oxidizes it very fast. Using this, it'll make it last a lot longer because you are getting what you pay for. This is a little bit more expensive, but it's very well worth it. Or you can go with a clear coat option, which will be just as good. You can get clear coat and then ceramic coat. But when you do clear coat, you gotta mask off the entire car, and it's just a really big pain in the ass. So I prefer this one. You guys don't have to, but I'll have a link in the description below. And if you use my code, you get to save 10% off your next order. Alright, so in the kit, you get your applicator pad, ceramic coat kit, and this little applicator blanket thing. I have used this exact same kit on a lot of headlights, and you get a lot, I mean a lot of ceramic coating. I really should be using gloves. I'm just gonna do a couple of dabs. That should be more than enough. And just like that, we ceramic coated the headlight, and now I can put the kit back in its little place. Alright, and just like that, guys, we are done with the S15 headlights, and I gotta say, it looks a 10 out of 10 compared to before, and it looks brand new. So if you guys wanna get yourself some headlight restore stuff, I'll have everything that I use down in the description below, so you guys can also do the same thing to your headlight. You don't have to take the bumper off like I did. I just did that because I don't want to have to put tape all around the bottom of the bumper and risk sanding it, and it took maybe 10-20 minutes to take the bumper off, so that's what I did. But you guys don't have to do that. Alright guys, and with that, we'll see you guys in the next video.